I asked people to complete the sentence, James Marriott, the type of guy to, and people have just roasted me. I was expecting compliments, maybe a few little jabs, but no, now it's a roast video. Thanks. Also subscribe, please. I don't want all Pinely to overtake me. James Marriott is the type of guy to meow. I am 27 this year. That's a big old age. At the age of 27, I am no longer going to meow. I'm not going to bark. I'm not going to meow. I need a new bit. Purr, you're right. You know, that's a... James Marriott's the type of guy to bold and not tell anyone. No! Okay, guys, I'm working on my hairline. It's actually remaining the same. It was getting worse for a long time, but we are improving. I promise. Reveal? I'll reveal. It could be a lot worse. It's a lot thicker on the top now. It's not even bad. Thank you. Thank you. Bro's head on life support. Stop it. I didn't get a hair transplant, but I've got nothing against that. I might have it at some point. I like my hairline as it is. James Marriott's the type of guy to say womp womp in an argument. No! Shut the fuck up. James Marriott is the type of guy to chippy chippy chopper chopper. What's that? I hope that's not offensive. Just because I was a bedwetter as a child until an age I would not like to admit, that does not mean that I piss myself. Do not call me piss boy. James Marriott is the type of guy to write a song about grapes. Look, it was never about the grapes. Stop putting piss boy. Guys, if you put piss boy, I will get demonetized. You see what happens when you misbehave? I censor you, motherfucker. History will not remember you, chat. Beg to return. But you must be nice. Say sorry. Say sorry. Welcome back. James Marriott is the type of guy to come to a city near you on the James Marriott tour. We still have tickets in Cardiff and Edinburgh, and you should come along. James Marriott is the type of guy to say bosh when he comes, or stop making them sexual. Bah! No, I think a bosh is a more appropriate thing to say when you start. What do you mean? James Marriott's the type of guy to have a big forehead. It used to be a lot worse. I mean, it hasn't actually improved at all. My hair has just gotten longer. There was a point in time where I couldn't grow my hair out to a good length because it was that thin. So we've improved in that respect. James Marriott is the type of guy to say, there ain't enough room in this town for the both of us. Do you mean to say that I'm from the 19th century, lad? Because I'm not. Oh my God, this is horrendous. I don't like this. James Marriott's the type of guy to be so cute and poggers. Oh, Christ. James Marriott's the type of guy to do the gritty at someone's funeral. This clip of me doing the gritty at a funeral has been massively taken out of context. My nan found it funny when I did the gritty. So me doing the gritty by her coffin was a sign of respect. And I don't know why people have put that shit on TikTok. It's nuts. Like, you don't know the context. So stop trying to, get your stinky fingies in my story. James Marriott's the type of guy to roast his friends to hide the fact he's insecure. The funny thing is, I don't think I'm insecure. I value myself. I feel like I have a lot of worth. I get quite jealous, unfortunately. I feel like I feel a lot of jealousy, but I try not to let it manifest in a negative way. So I don't think I'm insecure. I just feel like, about all kinds of insignificant things. But I think I'm, I value myself. I love myself, but I just wish I could be better. Is that insecurity? I don't know. I feel like insecurity, if you're insecure, you find it hard to admit that. But I would say I'm pretty confident in myself. James Marriott's the type of guy to ask his audience to fill his gap. Okay, that's not what I meant. I said fill in the gap. James Marriott's the type of guy to do bunny ears when tying his shoelace. That's what everyone does. Wait, no, stop. Everyone does the bunny ears. Be fucking real with me. Am I being gaslit? Be honest. Because if you're not going to be honest with me, I'll be pissed, right? This is how you do shoelaces, right? You cross. Bunny ear. 2 bunny ears. What do you mean no? All right, Paul, you're with me. That's a way to do it, I guess. No, that's the right way to do it, twat. For once, the people have come out in their masses to vote yes, and I'm very appreciative. James Marriott's the type of guy to bite his fingernails so much he fucks up his finger. Yeah, look at this shit, right? I'm streaming today. Look at this. Owie. It hurted so bad. You can't even really see it. So what happened is, I bite my nails. I bite my nails. That happens. And I got an infection here. And this finger swelled up to that. It was fucking huge, right? I looked look it up online. It's like you bite your nails. This shit just happens sometimes. Mental, by the way. So I put it in hot water because Ash told me to. And then I just started squeezing it. I've never been into that, right? I've never been into the clips of pus. Never been into it. I know some of you freaks are, right? The relief I felt, dude. The relief I felt when my finger went back to normal size and I pushed that shit out of my finger. Unreal. Stop saying ew. It was disgusting, but it really helped. James Barrett's the type of guy to bite his toenails. I did this as a kid. I did this as a kid. I don't do it anymore. I did that as a kid because I couldn't find the clippers, so I did it. I was a flexible boy. That is not in a weird way. James Barrett, the type of guy to genuinely be caring what he needs to. Yes, I'm a human being. What do you think I am? Some sociopathic that just hates everyone. James Barrett's the type of guy to be caring. Yeah, what are the basic human qualities to care? Yes, what a shock. James Barrett's the type of guy to give his friends a visit from the tickle monster. Big issue with this, lads. No one likes getting tickled anymore. And that came out really creepy. But like, I big into tickling, right? Not in that way. Not like I've got a fetish for it. That's not what I meant. I like tickling my buddies, right? I like tickling my friends. No, guys, this is not, stop going fast, chat. That's not what I meant. I meant I like tickling my friends as a joke. Like, Jono's over and I'm like, you know, tickle him. And no one likes it anymore. Everyone is, like, right, when you have friends like in their 20s, everyone has come to terms with saying, no, do not tickle me. So now you go and give someone a little hee. It sincerely becomes an adult problem within minutes. Tickling the bros is gay. Look, if tickling the bros is gay, then James Barrett is the type of guy to be a Pookie Bear. Why didn't we just stop at Pookie? But it's weird because now I've like been, you understand how I've kind of been denominated Pookie Bear. Like people will see a picture of me on TikTok or I'll be in something and the comment will be, there's my Pookie Bear. It won't even be, there's James. I like James. James makes cool things. I'm happy it's here. It's all Pookie Bear appearance. Why is Pookie here? What's Pookie up to? Leave me. How are people gonna know who I am if you're just referring to some third person Pookie existence? You need to denominate me. I'm James Marriott. Stop calling me Pookie. I feel like someone who knows me has put this. Or even worse, someone who I went on a date with. Have I told you this story? I only went on one date with this person. They were nice, but it just wasn't a thing. I'm sat down. They're quite late today, but that's fine. I'll go fuck myself. Who am I? Where's my value? I sit down and we're at this restaurant. Have a meal, have a chat. It's nice. Whatever. Neither of us are really feeling anything, I think. We're just kind of like having a nice meal. Towards the end of the day, the chef, so not even the waiter, right? The chef comes up to the table and goes, by the way, this is going to sound like a lie. This is going to sound like a lie, but it is not a lie. The chef comes to the table and goes, the waiting staff told me that you were here and I didn't believe them. So I came out to say hello myself. And now this is not like a shit restaurant, but it's not like a nice restaurant. It's a good restaurant, but it's like, I think it's a chain, but like a pretty rare chain, right? So the chef comes downstairs and he's like, I watch all of your videos. I watch all your videos of Will and E. I'm a big fan, man. Like, you got to let us know if you ever want to come back. And I'm like, ha 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 ha. Thank you. Ha ha. Yeah, cool. Trying to play this down and just like move it on so the person who is opposite me doesn't feel really cringed out by the fact that this situation is happening. And it looks like I've set it up. It looks like I have paid the restaurant to come up to me and go, God, Billy Big Bollocks, you're the next big thing, aren't you? It feels like that. And then, to make it worse, the chef goes, I'm actually from Chile. Hablas un poquito de español, no? And I was like, yeah, yes. And so he engaged in a conversation in Spanish with me. Now, if you're the person opposite me, you're thinking, this man has paid this restaurant to come up to him to say he is a celebrity and trilingual. So I didn't blame them. I didn't, and I was okay with it ending there. You don't believe me at all. On my life. James Marriott's the type of guy to see a character in a show and get so fixated on it, his whole personality changes. What character are you referring to? Is there a character I base myself on? I don't think I do. Elmo. Tickle me, Elmo. James Marriott's the type of guy to say, OG golly, when shocked. I've never been an OG golly type of guy. When I'm shocked, I go, fuck. I go, bye. I go, bye. That sounded like I was lying. It sounded like I've just learned how to swear. I go, bye. James Marriott's the type of guy to make my day better by singing a silly little song. You know what, James Marriott viewer? Go fuck yourself. And now we're taking the piss out of him for having poor circulation, huh? Is that the hill we're dying on? James Marriott has poor circulation. Yes, I do. So I wear socks to bed. What's wrong with that? That's a normal thing to do. James Marriott's the type of guy to ask where my hug at. I never put it in that way. I need physical reassurance. Yeah, I hug my homies. If there's something wrong with that, I don't care to be fucking right. James Marriott, the type of guy to go on tour but not actually show up. No, this is just your anxiety. I am being paid for the shows already. If I don't show up, I have to pay them. I promise you right now, there will be no one more upset than me if we have to cancel shows, because I will lose so much money. 0.